Isabelle Haak, the Swedish sensation, best opposite at the World Club Championship, Champions League top scorer. In fact, she's been top scorer in the Italian, French and Swedish leagues. Now at Vakif Bank, she's well on the path to becoming a great in the sport. But right now, she's on lockdown at home, so I called to make sure she's doing okay and see how she's passing the time. Ah, yes, Bella! Hello!
Hi!
How are you
Hi,
doing?
how are you? Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing really well. I am at home. I am bored. So I'm taking this chance to catch up with some people like you, and spread a little bit of love and positivity. But most importantly, see how you're doing. So how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Like with everything that's happening, like I'm happy to be home with my family. So right now I'm in a good place, and I just hope everyone is as well.
So you managed to make the journey then. You're back in Sweden.
Yeah, I managed to like get the last flight. They put in one extra flight back home. So I was like, this is my like last chance. So yeah, that's what I did, and now I'm here. So let's see for how long.
So you're back home with your family. That's really important, and you're very lucky. Have you
Yeah.
managed to keep in touch with your teammates though? How are those guys doing?
Yeah, a little bit. We're talking through WhatsApp. The whole like club and like staff and players. We have a group chat. So our physical trainer gives us challenges like every second day to do, and then it's like a competition. So like we keep like our shape and we chat a little bit, and then of course I text with my friends from the team also. So yeah.
It's a competition, but are you winning?
No.
Oh, what?
I'm not. And like every time I feel like I'm doing good, and then when I see all the results in the evening, I'm like, oh okay. Well,
Who's
not
winning then? Who's winning the competitions?
oh, mostly Miliha, I would say, and Melis for now. I hope I'll be the one someday, but right now I'm not.
The problem is though, you're at home. Like if you being at home with your mum is anything like me being at home with my mum, she's like, "Oh, Dave, like maybe we could eat something." I'm like, "Yeah, mum, we could always eat something." It would be like the worst thing for my fitness in the
Yeah.
world. The thing is though, I mean, you've spent the last few years on the road. You've lived in France and Italy and Turkey. This must be like the longest period of time you've spent in Sweden for ages.
Yeah, I mean, normally I'm just at home, like, but when I'm at home, I'm with the national team.
Hmm.
So it's pretty weird to be home at this time, also like March, April, because normally I'm never home this time. I don't know for how long, but right now it's like really strange. But it's also like if you see it in a good way, I get to spend time with my family and my sister that I almost never see. So yeah, I'm just trying to see like the good things that come out of this, even if it's like a really bad time. So yeah, and my mom were supposed to come like in the end of or beginning of March, but they ended up not coming because of everything. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's nice
it's
to see them at least now.
crazy times. What are you missing most about normal life?
I guess like I mean volleyball I miss so much. I see pictures every day.
Mm.
I get tagged in things and I'm like I want to be back and just play. But then of course like being able to see like friends and the rest of my family like normal. So yeah, that's probably the most like things that I miss.
Interesting, you get it. You mentioning getting tagged in things there, because the one thing that amazes me about you is you're so young, but you've got such an amazing fan base. Like people absolutely love you. Have those guys been sort of dropping you messages in the last few
Yeah,
weeks?
like they're like now in this time, I'm like, I guess everyone's keeping a low profile and because we don't know what's going on and we're not like playing and anything, so it's hard to like keep them updated about what's happening. So like I got a message like, "What happened to you? You never post on Instagram anymore." And I was like, "Oh no." But they're so cute. Like they're giving the best support always, and since I moved to like Italy and Turkey, my like the fan base grew so much, and I'm really thankful for that, and I'm really happy.
Yeah, it's a different ball game over there, isn't it? So you've played in Italy and you've played in Turkey, like arguably the two biggest countries for women's volleyball in terms of the quality, and then the Champions League success. That must have been like being on a different planet compared to growing up and playing in Sweden.
Yeah, for sure. Like the interest is so much bigger in Italy and Turkey. So like directly when I got to Italy and Turkey, like I just saw, the audience and everything, like they were so like into the game, and yeah, it just changed completely. So it was really nice to see, because the interest in Sweden is not too big, so it was like really completely a new thing.
When did it become a dream then? Because obviously when you started playing, you were doing well indoors, you were doing well on the beach, and probably quite a way above a lot of the people at domestic level in Sweden. So when did you think, right, I can do this at the very top level?
I started to play like in the first team when I was like 14, but like the year before I played in like the second division, and there we had like a good team for a second division and a great coach, and then like he really saw like the potential in me, and for me it's playing like I was so young and playing in that like level, I realized I could, yeah, like I had potential and I really thought it was fun. So yeah, and then just everything went really fast. So it was great.
I'm glad you said fun, because I
Yeah.
think whether you play on a Saturday with your friends or if you play professionally, if you're an Olympic champion or whatever, if it's not fun, there's no point, is there?
Yeah, no, exactly. It's so important to just have fun always. That's when you get better and improve. So yeah, that's what I'm always trying to have. Like, and it's not so hard because I love volleyball, so I'm always having fun. And also it's nice with new challenges always to see new things and play in new teams and clubs and countries. So yeah, it keeps it like fun always, and like you challenge yourself every day. So
Speaking of fun, I'm going to show you a video now, and I want you to tell me about your memories of your first games in the Champions League. So I'm going to hit play and tell me what you remember about your Champions League debut.
I remember this. It's so fun to see. Like, I haven't seen this video in a long time. Or it hasn't been too long really, but I haven't seen it like for a while. But it was really fun to play. Like, Champions League has always been a dream. Like, since my national team is not playing like too high level competitions, like playing with the club and in Champions League is like the biggest thing I can do for now. So Champions League was always a big dream, and to like play my first games there was really cool, and it was a different feeling. So
Did you ever feel intimidated by it?
no, I think I was just excited to do it. Like I've seen like many games before in Champions League, and I want to be there, and I want to see like what I can do there, because it's like a different kind of pressure, I guess, and like different level and new feelings. So and then I don't know, I just felt really excited to do it, and yeah. But
You
for sure I was nervous too, but I think yeah, I don't know, it was just fun.
and you look at the numbers this season, and you're the top scorer, and you look at all the names who play in that. As you said, like it's the biggest thing that you can do in your career. It's the biggest thing that most players can do in their career. And even though we've not got to the latter stages of the competition yet, it's your name at the top of that scorers chart. How does that make you feel?
I mean, I feel really good, of course, but I just try to focus on like what the team does, and like I don't look too much at where I am, like with the scores and everything. I feel like it's a thing we do together. I could not do it without my team, and so of course it's fun to look back at like being the top scorer, but it's not something like I put my focus on, I would say.
Do you think you can win it one day?
I hope so. Yeah.
I hope so too. Right then, can we play a couple of games, please?
Okay.
Are you ready to play? Simply the best.
I'm ready.
Good.
What's
Okay,
Yeah.
first one. Best atmosphere of any match you've ever played in.
Oh, that's a tough one. I mean, I haven't Oh, I have to answer quickly. Maybe I don't know. I mean, I feel like I've experienced a few different ones. Like my first year in France, my first year abroad was like a big orchestra in the gym. It was like really cool. They played during the whole games. Like always was a really cool atmosphere. Like it was like the smallest gym, but they like played all game, and we had a really big support like from them. But apart from that, I would probably say like the derbies in Turkey, like the audiences, like they go crazy, because it's a really big thing in Turkey, and yeah, like there's always a lot of people watching, and it's just like always a lot of people screaming and stuff. So yeah.
Best player you've ever played against?
Oh. It has to be against.
Against.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I normally like get really inspired by people I play. It doesn't have to be like one particular player, but just small things from everyone, I guess. I don't know. It's a tough one.
Best player of all time?
Oh my god, stop. I don't know. Um, I could say my setter right now, Maja. I mean, she's really amazing, and I've never played with anyone like her. Like her mentality, her skills, like everything. She's just great. Yeah, I would say her.
Best moment of your career?
Mm, I would say World Club Championship for sure was like the coolest thing ever, and it was a great tournament. Even though it didn't end up as we wanted, but it was still like really really cool.
Best team in Istanbul?
Like fun. No.
The best sport apart from volleyball?
To watch or to play?
Either.
Best sport? I don't know. Oh my god, this is hard. I'm thinking for too long. I would say like track and field. I did when I was a small kid, so I liked it.
Best thing about being a pro?
That I just get to like do what I love, like practice every day, and do like what I think is fun.
You mentioned there the Turkish derbies, and
Yeah.
one of the things that strikes me, of course, you've got so many good teams just in Istanbul, but the support for all of them is incredible. How have the fans accepted you?
They're like really nice and welcoming. Like you can really see that they're so into the sport, like really interested, and like yeah, they're like crazy fans. Mostly in Turkey, like yeah, really eager, and like they really cheer for you, and like my Vakifbank fans, like they really supported me like since the day I came. Or that's my feeling at least. But yeah, you can really see that they love the sport, and they support the players.
It's the thing, isn't it? It's amazing and really important to have places like that where
Yeah.
the sport is just made to feel special. I think that's incredibly important.
Yeah, exactly. That's really important. And then you feel like you do, yeah, you like you play for them and you play for you and for the team. And like it's a really big, like a big family, you know?
Mm. What's it like playing under Coach Gudetti?
It's amazing. Like of course, I had high expectations, like for what I've heard. And he's really, really good coach. I'm like thankful to play with his, like with him, and to just learn. I've learned so much this season. I never thought like it was possible to develop as much as I did. But like he can see everything and the details, and just like he wants to improve all his players every day more and more, and it's amazing to see. So like all credit to him, really.
Do you think it's possible for you now to be surrounded by the great players that you are and the great coaches and facilities? Do you think it's possible to sort of bring that back to the Sweden team and try and elevate that level as well?
I mean, yeah. After seeing a few like different things abroad, it's for sure something I want to bring to like Sweden and the Swedish national team. So it for sure it would be difficult to like for me to maybe start something. But I mean, with more people playing abroad in the national team, for sure, like we can start something, and it's just good to have the experience and see what it's like outside and like in the really good clubs. So.
Okay, time for another game.
Oh.
I've got a four-picture. Don't say "oh no." It's
yeah, that was really bad last one.
no. You were good on the last one. Honestly, it's gonna look great. So this is the picture round. I'm going to show you some pictures, and you need to work out who or what they are. All right?
Yep.
So the first one. This is a very famous person from Sweden.
From Sweden. Alf, Red. No. Oh, Alfred Nobel.
Correct.
Oh my god. I was like Bell, and I was like Nobel.
This is also a Swedish musician.
Oh no.
Say what you see.
Eagle. No.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, say them all together.
Eagle Eye Cherry, I don't know.
Correct, Eagle Eye Cherry.
What? I didn't even know that. Okay. Let's just.
You're 2 from 2. Okay, this is an easy one. Superhero.
Batman.
Correct. 3 out of 3.
That took me way too long. I was like.
And this for 4 from 4. Nobody has got 4 from 4 so far. Bruno got 1 from 4. So if you can get this last one, then you are the champion. What happens towards the end of a volleyball match?
What happens?
So you're leading 2 sets to 0. It's 24-20 in the third set. What happens?
Match ball.
Match point.
Match point.
I'm not giving you that. You get 3 out of 4.
What? It's match ball. Match point.
Okay, match ball, match point. That's my fault. But
3.5.
You're still not getting the point. 3 out of 4. Round of applause for you. You go to the top of the table, joint top of the table. You are leading along with Britt Herbots and Louisa Lippmann, and you're all beating Bruno.
That's okay.
Girl power. What about beach volleyball then? Because you did really well on the beach as a teenager. Do you think you'll ever go back to it?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's really fun. Sometimes, like when I was younger, a few years ago, we had like Swedish championship in beach volleyball, and I normally like participated every year. So it's really fun, and I like to play in the summer. But of course, now it's not like something serious. But I think like it's a good thing to maybe go back to if I like quit indoors someday, or even if I'm old, like you can play beach volleyball. So yeah, and I mean, every summer I always play some sort of beach volleyball, maybe not like a competition or something, just for fun, but yeah, maybe I really like it. So
when this lockdown is over, I cannot wait to go to the beach. If there's volleyball there, great. If not, I'm just going in the sea. I am going to be going straight to the beach. What are you looking forward to most about life getting back to normal?
Yeah, I think, like I said before, just play volleyball again, and see like my teammates and my friends, and yeah, also like go to the beach, I guess, and like have a coffee with friends, or like just being outside like normal and feel free, kind of. Yeah.
Just a coffee with friends is going to feel so good. We're never going to take that for granted again, are we?
No, really, it's something we always do, and now it's like we can't even do it.
So right, I'm gonna head off in a minute, because even though we can't go outside, we've still got busy lives. What are you and your family up to today?
Today, I think I will go. Me and my sister, we bought like an outdoor gym, like. Yeah, it's like perfect.
And you've got competitions to win as well. You've got to smash that gym.
Yeah, exactly. So I really got to do that. And then we actually played some games since I got home, like, just for fun. It's actually been kind of cozy just to play games. So yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna do today. Again. So yeah, I mean, what else can we do? So, but it's nice. Like we get some exercise and then just playing games with the family. So.
Well, I'm glad that in all this you are getting to spend some time with your family. That is
Yeah.
super important. Thank you so much. You have cheered me right up. I'm not bored anymore, and it's
thank
been
you.
really lovely to catch up. Looking forward to catching up when the Champions League's back on and I can see you smashing some teams out of sight.
Yeah, I look forward to that.
Right, stay safe, look after yourself, and I'll speak to you soon, all right? Bye-bye.
Yeah, goodbye.
How amazing is it to know that these icons that we watch being incredible on the volleyball court are just really nice people as well. Cheers, Bella. And thank you to you, wherever you've watched from around the world. Keep liking these videos, sharing these videos. They've been so much fun to make, but it's been even more fun to hear from you, find out what you think of them, and find out who you think we should call next for Unscripted. If Bella's the first you've watched, make sure you check back and watch all of the other brilliant athletes that we've had the chance to speak to during these lockdown times, and make sure you check in with your family and friends as well. You might be doing okay, but somebody close to you might not be. So let's all stick together and get through this as one big volleyball family until the time is right to get back out onto the court. The CEV are helping us pass the time, so make sure you follow them on social media. Stay home, stay safe, and I'll speak to you again soon.